Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike, and today, well, we're talking about the 2022 Hyundai Santa Cruz. It's finally revealed, guys, and I'll be honest, it looks better than I thought. Let's talk about sort of styling the front end. The front end, it has the same, very similar front end to the Tucson that they unveiled. Now, that's not a bad thing. It is a very nice looking front end. There are a few little tweaks here and there that make it a little bit more butch. But the grille and the lights, guys, that's what's really interesting about it. It's a big, bold grille, and at first you might think the lights are just little small things on the sides, but they actually trickle down into the grille. It's a really cool look, and not a lot of vehicles are like it. Now on the side profile, really sharp body lines. Normally on a truck you might have one or two nice hard body lines, but this has multiple lines going across. It's very different. I like the silhouette. It does stand out amongst regular trucks. I like how the back window kind of kinks up. It's a little different. And the rear end. I really like the rear end, guys. Great looking taillights in my opinion. Like I said before, they're kind of like hammers. It's a cool design cube. And the lower part of the tailgate, well, stamped out Santa Cruz. A lot of trucks are doing this now to stamp out their name or even their brand on the tailgate. It's a nice rugged look. And the bottom bumper, they took a page right out of GM's book and added nice little steps built into the bumper so you can fit your boots in to help you get in and out of the trunk. Now, trunk, bed, well, you got both in this case. Just like the good old Honda Ridgeline, when you open the bed, you actually have a trunk right there. Now this is a unibody construction, so basically, it's one solid construction instead of having a frame on body, as well as being independent suspension. Now when you have that independent suspension, you have a rear axle in the back, so you have room for a trunk. And when you have that independent suspension, well, you have a car-like ride. So this vehicle, just like the Honda Ridgeline, will be nice and smooth while you drive it. But you gotta remember, guys, this is a smaller truck. This isn't a mid-sized truck, it's more of a small truck, even a mini truck, some would say. This is basically 10 to 17 inches shorter compared to something like a Nissan Frontier or even a Toyota Tacoma. So it's cool to see that small trucks are making a comeback. Let's talk some numbers, guys. So basically this vehicle has a payload of about 1,300 pounds, and you have two different powertrains to choose from. You get a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated engine. It makes about 190 horsepower, about 180 pound-feet of torque, so not bad. Now when you get that engine, you're going to have about 3,500 pounds of towing. So if you want more towing, you might have to move up the food chain. And when you get that engine, it's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Now when you move up that food chain, guys, you get a 2.5 liter turbo. So they added a turbo to the engine. Now that's paired with a dual clutch transmission, and that power plant makes 275 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. So this is a smaller truck, like I said. You have a nice turbo engine and a dual clutch. This should be a pretty quick little truck. Now, when you get that power plant, you can tow about 5,000 pounds, so it's a little bit better. But like I said, if you need something that's a little bit more bigger in size, or you need to tow a little bit more, you might have to move up to a mid-sized pickup truck. But some good numbers, guys. Now, we don't have pricing and stuff like that, but you can get a front-wheel drive model in both those power plants, as well as all-wheel drive. So it's always good to have that. Now, let's step into the interior real quick. The interior, well, it's basically the Tucson interior with a few little tweaks, but some nice materials, guys. More premium compared to most trucks that are in the mid-size category. Some premium stuff around. A good digital gauge cluster in front of the driver. It's about 10 inches. Your infotainment screen, well, in the lower models will be about 8 inches, and you can move up to a 10-inch screen. The Hyundai system is a really good system to use. Now you have some touch capacitive buttons, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but with technology getting better and better, I'm pretty sure they'll be better than older touch-sensitive buttons we've had a few years ago. Now, what I really like is the gear lever. There's a real gear lever here, guys. You don't have the push-button system. It's a little bit more truck-like, but this is a good combination. Now, like I said, we don't know pricing, but if this is priced below a normal mid-size pickup truck, I think this would be a great seller for them. Lots of good things looking here, guys, with styling being unique and different. Having a cool power plant with a turbo and a dual-clutch transmission. I'm real excited, guys. But I want to know what you guys think. What are things you like about it, and what are things you don't like about it? And please, if you guys haven't already and you want to, check out my channel. I keep trying to give you guys more and more content. It's about cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs, combustion engines, just like this, and EVs. A little bit of everything. But please, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And as always, I truly, truly appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.